This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Over to the left wing. Rejected by Holmgren. And they're able to recover. And he gets it back. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Risacher. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside, Williams. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Young. Pass to Risacher. Dort with a steal. Here's Caruso. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
Here's Risacher. Outside Young. Over Dort. And that one's long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Now Young. And there's the lob. Okongwu, no good. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Risacher. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Young. To the inside. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Atlanta foul. Daniels. His first. Team first.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Outside Young. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And stolen by Caruso. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Inside. Capella. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Graham, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Screen by Capella. Here's Daniels. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Holmgren. Strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Rejected by Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
I just love the ball move.
The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Dwarfs.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Wallace outside. Shoots. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Okongwu. Beverly outside. Shot to stop the run. Yep, count it. Hey, Beverly's got his first points of the night.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's the screen by Johnson. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get the rebound.
Ball entered from below the basket. Thunder ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Atlanta with the ball. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Over to the wing. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Young misses. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Young with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Risacher. On the wing, Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. 4 on the clock. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
It's stolen by Johnson. Right side, Young. Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
By the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Young can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Young. Rejected by Holmgren. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. On defense, the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Young.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
A 3 from the inbound. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Okongwu. Right side, Young. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To end the run. And he's going for the oop here. Shai, no good. Thunder leading by 12. Now Holmgren for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here.
To the lineup for your Hawks, number 25, Lou Dort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. .103 left in the third. Back to Holmgren. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Dort with a steal. To the paint. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Caruso grabs the board.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thunder leading by 19. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Here's Young. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Young.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Williams. Wallace, right side. Williams with the screen. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Daniels. The kick out to Young. Tries the spin move. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Williams. The three from Holmgren. Rebound Atlanta.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Hawks trail by 17. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Daniels. Spins. Holmgren with the block. And they get it back. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Okongwu with it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. He buries it from three. And the Thunder lead by 20. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Pass to Daniels. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Snatched up. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Atlanta's ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul so far. Thunder on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Deng. 6 on the shot clock.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that one's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Back to Young. To stop the run. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.